All right, good morning. Good morning. It is July 3rd. Just got up this morning. It's about 6:45. I just did one lap around the block. Now I'm going to do some deadlifts. Did not feel like getting out of bed. I'm kind of enjoying the mornings sleeping in. It actually feels fantastic. I'm getting my body some good rest. That's telling me that I'm sleeping really good if I'm waking up and I don't want to get up. But we just did a lap, and now we're gonna do some deadlifts, and then we're gonna do another lap, and we're gonna do another exercise. That was 15 with a 37-inch black gray Serious Steel band. Really wanted to come up with some good force and slowly let that band go down. Slowly control it as it goes down. So now we're gonna do another lap, and we're gonna do some bent rows. All right, as you can guess, lap 2 is done. I just finished the second lap, came in here, got this set up. We're gonna do bent rows now. We're gonna do pronated, hands over the top. I have the 37-inch blue Serious Steel band set up. Concentric, eccentric, slowly down. Concentric up with power, eccentric down under control. Get on there right. Yeah, we got 18 good solid pulls out of that. Really flexing the back, especially once you get to the top, really holding it and then slowly letting that while you're keeping that back as tight as you can, letting that band come back out. The eccentric is where you make muscle gains. Concentric, yes. Eccentric, that's where the muscle gains are made. So we're gonna do another lap and we're gonna do supinated bent rows. I'm just using my 3-pound weight today, and I'm just doing a straight power walk all the way around the block, which is about half a mile. And we come back in here and we do the next round. So see you when I get back. All right, that lap is complete. Now we're gonna do supinated bent rows. Same thing with the Serious Steel 37-inch blue band. Same thing, come up with power, slowly control it on the way back down. Ooh, we got 16 good pulls out of that. Now I'm gonna do legs next, and then biceps at the end. Don't wanna use all my energy up before I do legs, so. And I have something a little different I'm gonna do on legs. So let's do a lap and then we'll set it up. All right, that lap is done. Now we're set up, we're gonna do some legs. I have not done this exercise at all. I've thought of doing it and I said, you know what, I might as well do it. So I've got that board that I bought on TikTok Shop, which actually is fantastic for just doing body weight squats and waking up in the morning if you don't have the flexibility of your ankles, which I'm old and I don't. Still working on that. So I'm gonna get on the board and I'm gonna put the band around my neck and it's the Series Steel 42-inch red band. So it's a little bit longer, but it's going to give me some tension coming up and going down. So we're just going to get to as many reps as we can, then we're going to do another lap. I don't want to get so sore. I can't walk for the next couple days. All right. Oh, we got one more lap, and then we're gonna do curls, and then we got one lap to finish it all off. So I'll see you when I'm done with this lap. All right, we just got back. We just finished that lap after doing legs. Now we're gonna set up, we're gonna do the last set, which is gonna be curls, drag curls. I have my 20-pound weight vest here because this is where the punishment is gonna come in. I'm going to do the curls, and then I'm gonna do another lap with the 20-pound weight vest and my 8-pound dumbbells. We're gonna use those for the heavy hands. Oh, that was 18 reps with the 37-inch Series Steel Blue Band. Really squeeze at the top and really controlling the eccentric back down, really keeping that under control, coming up with power, going down slowly under control. Now we're gonna take these 8 pounds and we're gonna go do our last round of walks. All right. Let's come and sit down over here. Oh. Oh, that was a fun workout. I didn't feel like doing it when I first got up this morning. I was tired because I've really been enjoying sleeping in. I've actually really been sleeping really well since I've changed my diet and got rid of a lot of red meat and going a lot of vegetable carbs and rice and other stuff. The weight is still kind of, going between 240 and 248, just hanging around in that area. I haven't lost any muscle mass in the past, 3 months that I've stopped really eating red meat. And I've been eating, small amounts of chicken, small amounts of fish, with the rice, and then I'll have chicken tacos when she wants to go out to Mexican food. Just been having chicken street tacos, or if they have a decent veggie taco, I might have that. So I have not been suffering any muscle loss or any strength loss. It's just trying to be consistent is the hard part. My wife is the diet ruiner. She totally ruins my diet. I can be on a set plan for this week and I'll be in the middle of it, and all of a sudden she'll decide she wants to go to one of her favorite places, which is very tempting, and I'm like, God dang it. So that's where I'm at. I'm just really trying to maintain right now, keep my aerobics up, keep my strength up doing the X3. I want to do some more experimenting with some exercises that I've been seeing online, so I need to start throwing some of those in, and just being consistent, getting my butt out of bed and exercising. All right, you want to go in? Get in there. So the other day, I was wearing my my heart rate monitor, and I wore it all day. That was when I did the push exercises and I did the runs. So by the time I finished all of those exercises, I was somewhere around 900, I think, calories that I had burned. I think something like that. So throughout the rest of the day, I kept the heart rate monitor on. I mean, I took a shower, I did some other things I had to take. I went and got a massage, so I had to take it off for that half hour. I got not a massage, a back cracking. Go see the chiropractor every couple of weeks just to keep my back and my health, spine aligned. Feels good. So I took it off. I took it off then. But I wore it all day long while I was doing all of the things that I do around the house and for my wife. And I took it off about 9 o'clock that night, and I checked it. The amount of calories that I burned during that day was 4,887 calories that I burned from 6 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock at night. So if I'm only eating below 2,000 calories a day, I'm basically in starvation mode. I am burning up so many calories when I'm working out, and when all of the amount of work that I do around here and moving and doing stuff, I burn up a lot of calories. So I really need to, I've been trying to obviously up my diet, trying to eat breakfast in the morning, having some rice or some oatmeal or something, and just trying to stay within that high carb, zero fat, low protein diet. And I've been feeling really good doing that. I'm just trying to figure out what it is I need to do. Do I need to up my calories and get up to 3,000 calories a day? to start burning into the fat, and that's going to be hard because I mean I like to eat, but that's going to a lot of eating. There's a lot of time sitting down and shoving food in my face. So you know what, we'll figure it out. I think the no red meat and then the zero fat is something that's going to work in the long haul for me. Hopefully next time I go to the doctor, my blood pressure is going to be a lot better, and I'm going to be down a few pounds. Being consistent, getting out here and exercising, doing this type of exercise I kind of like, and doing each exercise with the X3 in between a lap around the neighborhood. I like that. The first lap really kind of got me warmed up. I was just going to get up this morning and walk laps. That's all I wanted to do. But then I got that first lap down. I said, you know what, I feel pretty good. Let's do the pull routine. So I set it up and I started in, and I did the routine that I wanted to do because I felt better after I got a walk, at least one lap around the neighborhood. And then each time consistently, as I came back here and I did an exercise, I could feel the blood pumping, I could feel the sweat rolling, and I felt better and better and better. So that's really good. That's what I want to do. I need to get out of that funk in the morning when I wake up. Wearing this 20-pound weight vest, using those 8-pound weights. After I did curls, when I first took off out of here, those things felt light. They felt like the 3-pounders. Man, I was just swinging those things like nothing. And I got about halfway and they started getting heavier and heavier. And then by the time I finished around here, they were feeling pretty heavy. I do need to start wearing this in the morning when I'm doing my walks. So I think I'm gonna start putting the weight vest on when I'm doing my power walks and when I'm doing this routine. I just need to wear the weight vest, period, just to make my body work a little bit harder, a little bit more. It was nice. I didn't use my timer today. I didn't do anything special. I just did power walking. I didn't do the timer where I do the skipping or I do the high hands or any of that stuff. And I was listening to Black Sabbath. So, you know what, nice, good music to keep me pumping, keep me rolling. And I just did power walking around the neighborhood. Really tried to swing the arms, come up to right about shoulder height. So it's like zone 2 in the heavy hands routine. Really swinging, trying to move the shoulders and get the weights right up around the shoulders and keep a good pace. That was what I was trying to do. So that's it for today. We got it done. We got some pulls, we got some cardio, we got some heavy hands, we got some weight vest, we got a sweat going, and then now we're gonna go wait for the wife to wake up and then get on with the day. So get it done, go live your life, and I will see you next time.